You can buy meteorites on the internet, and they're not actually that expensive. Here it is. This is my meteorite. How cool is that? And it fell to well, actually, let me backtrack a bit. The more time I spend thinking about meteorites, the cooler and more interesting they become to me. I bought this a few years ago. It's solid iron, deceptively heavy, right? I mean, it's solid iron, so it's deceptively heavy, very hard, and I know that because I took a drill to it for an unrelated project, and, well, let's just say the meteorite fared better than the drill bit did. What I love about this, and meteorites in general, is their story. Like where they came from, and how unlikely it is that I'm holding this in my hand right now. It's almost unbelievable, and it sounds like science fiction, but it isn't. Apparently this is what actually happened. Millions of years ago, or probably millions of years ago, I think that's probably safe to say, a star somewhere in our galaxy exploded. It went supernova. In that instant, this piece of matter was formed. In that explosion, in that supernova explosion, matter was formed. This was one of those things that was formed in that explosion. And then it was just flung through space at, like, you know, at insane speed in just a random direction. Everything was just flying out in a random direction. And then probably for, you know, millions of years, and for millions of light years, perhaps I should say, both time and distance, this was just flying through space. It was flying through the vast emptiness of space. And then it just happened to pass close enough to Earth to be pulled in by its gravitational pull. And then it fell to Earth. It was big enough at the beginning that it didn't completely burn up during the kind of passage of, burning up through the atmosphere. Enough of it survived to where someone went out and found it, put it on the internet. I happened to search it around this time. Yes, you can buy meteorites on the internet. And now I own this. And I just think that's the craziest, most insane thing. This literally came from the inside of an exploding star. This is an alien object. This didn't come from Earth. This has seen some shit. You know, this thing has seen some shit. It's crazy. So yes, you can buy meteorites on the internet. Look, they're actually not even that expensive. I was looking them up this morning. This one, I think, was a couple $100 when I bought it. But you can get them now. I actually bought a few more this morning. I bought 3 more this morning just because they're so cheap. I think I picked them up for about $20. And there's obviously different variations, made from different materials that landed in different parts of the world. So there's a whole kind of world to uncover with these. So I would recommend, if you have any interest in this at all, giving this a Google. You can own a meteorite for like $20-$30, and it's incredible. Such an interesting object to own, such an interesting conversation piece. What a cool gift as well. Yeah, here you go. It looks otherworldly. If you like this video, consider subscribing. Each week we post 2 new videos now where we get something weird or strange or eclectic or interesting or whatever from the internet. See you in the next video. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. This video was brought to you by DeadeyeClub.com, makers of the Wishbone EDC slingshot. Head over there now and consider picking up their $100 Mischief Kit, which includes everything you need to start shooting a slingshot. The Wishbone itself, 3 replacement band sets, and some ammo. It's the most fun you can have for $100, and you'll be supporting the channel.